Yes, I literally just started the stream by drinking water. That's a reminder. Drink water, guys. Ow, my lip. It still hurts. Hello. It's been a while since I've streamed because I've been in school, as all of us are. This is really hurting. Ow. But, I also just want to make sure the stream is working. Yeah, it's working. We're good. All right. So, yeah, we're doing another stream. Give me 1 sec, and I'll get to what we're doing. Okay, and one more for an actual tweet. Okay. No, not livery. Okay. Now we're ready to begin. So, it's been a while since I have done a stream of any sort, but today we're going to be doing modeling. Now you might notice that I'm in a bit of a different place. Hi, Blue Tank Engine. Hello, Pizza Chef. Pizza Chef. You might notice we're in a bit of a different-ish location because normally this is weird because this flipped. I'm normally sitting over there and you guys are normally there. But I got a new desk because online school and stuff like that. So yeah, we are doing things on the desk. And I also got a desk lamp, which kind of ish looks like the Pixar lamp, so I'm calling it Cousin Luxo. So yeah, let me just show you guys what I'm doing by panning down. We are back with Sir Handel. My throat. So we are once again working on our lovely little boy, our lovely little blue boy, Sir Handel. Because, you know, we be doing it. So things that I want to get done today are the lining on these cylinders, and I want to loosen up the wheels or using some IPA because they work fine. They roll just fine with like a bit of friction, but once you give it a rail or something, let me see if I can get it at least a track. All right, this is good enough. It's the power track or the terminal. You know what? That'll help. Sometimes it doesn't spin. It just kind of catches and kind of slips a bit. Because there's no motor in here right now, obviously, as you can tell from the broken hanging wires. So I'm going to lubricate those with some IPA because there's a bit of dust on the thing because this is again the old Sir Handel thing. Not the old Sir Handel, the old Scarloey, which still exists somewhere, but I have a new Sir Handel now. Scarloey. I just had an idea for the coal. Pretty interesting. Because many years ago, in my first trip to Strasburg Railroad, Pennsylvania, I went to the Railroad Museum, obviously, right across the street. And I got a little thing of real coal from the Railroad Museum because they just sold it in jars. So I think I can just like get a hammer, break it up, and just, throw it in here, glue it down. We're good. We're not going to do that today, though, because we have two things lined up, and I want to film something, which should be coming soon, hopefully. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you should know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's fine. But the first thing we got to do is we obviously got to remove the body because we also have some paintbrushes here. I have this soft, fluffy paintbrush to clean the engine or clean up any dirt and debris and stuff. And I have this paintbrush to brush water over the cylinders in case the lining gets too dry. Here's the lining as normal. Sorry I'm talking kind of quietly, guys. I hope you enjoyed the kind of ASMR Bob Ross kind of feel of today. Because it's just one of those days, All right, we're going to put the packaging over there. We've got the Fox transfers right here. And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to disassemble the locomotive carefully because obviously we have a circuit board sticking out the side of the cab. And the body's just tacked in with a bit of tack, or a bit more like a lot of tack. Ooh. There we go. Body's free. And we're just going to carefully thread the circuit board through the floor of the logo. The wires bend as they will, so that wasn't going to be too much of a problem. Here's the body. I think it's still looking pretty nice, honestly. I think he looks pretty clean. We just got to remove this piece of tack here, which holds the body in place. First thing I'm looking at, the gears are incredibly dirty. Again, we will get to the gears second, and lubricating the locomotive second, because this shouldn't take too long. I do just kind of want to brush them clean a bit. I will take off I had to take off the chassis anyway to get to it. So, hi, Flying Bread, how we doing? So let's remove the thing. Let's remove the cylinders. Do. All right, screws free, which means this is free, which means that everything is free. Capitalism, communism, government, fun. So normally sits like this. How does it look? That's our handle, like that. So what we want to do is we want to get enough lining to kind of cover the entire thing. Hi, Oizmu Onion, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. All right, so we want lining that just goes all the way around the cylinder, just enough so that way, in case he's on the body, you really can't notice it. First thing I have to do, I have to get water. So I will be gone for a second, so I can get the water. One thing before I go to do that, if you are thinking about, modeling yourself and you're using the Fox transfers, use warm to hot water, and a drop of dish soap, or if you're British, washing up liquid, because again, it smells so good. These are obviously UK, so it says washing up liquid. So for my US viewers and myself, it's dish soap. I'm using the only dish soap that we have, which is Dawn Gentle Clean, and it worked just fine when I did the pinstriping for here. Oh, Shmo, thank you. I'm upset by the fact that the hit era gave a bland character an amazing and unique basis. Which one? There are several. I realize it's not Monday. I don't know how to feel. That's on you, Fergus. Oh, Neville. There we go. I should just look down a bit. I will be back in a second so I can get the warm water. So please enjoy Night Train. Let's put that on. No, it's not put on Night Train. I know exactly what song to put on. I know you guys are going to love it while I'm gone. It's not the Phineas and Ferb theme song, it's a Phineas and Ferb song. Through the eye of the needle, time to loosen your tongue. Gotta tip how the naked's meet. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. It's a solid gonna be, yeah. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. We're gonna talk the word together, don't forget it. One word at a time, too much information, but keep your eye on the ball. We're gonna drive it hard to the hole, yeah. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. Brings us closer to our soul, yeah. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. A-G-L-E-T, don't forget it. A-G-L-E-T, tell me what's thinking of. I'm assuming since you're leaving / left us. F. I got so mad I thought of a better Q1 character. I just thought of it to calm myself. Okay, I'm back. Welcome to the calming modeling stream featuring Aglet. I need my X-Acto knife because I need to cut things. Here it is. I have no clue how long the strip needs to be, and I forgot to add the dish soap. So we just add I can pull this down. You can just see the plate over here in the corner. I'll just move it in a bit closer so you guys can see. Just a drop. And look at that. Immediately made the whole thing a whole lot flatter. Just want to mix the soap in nice and soapy, and I could use a bit more actually. It says to only use a drop, but I think once you have a few bubbles. There we go. That's more than enough dish soap. The dish soap is really just to help release the thing. Just gonna pat my finger dry there. The dish soap is really just to help release the lining from the lamination. So this is epic hold music indeed. I really don't know how much I need, and I don't think I need a lot. So I'm just going to grab 2 strips this long from right here for my previous cuts. There we go. There we go. Now it's free. I'm just going to put that over there. All right. And now we dip that in and we let it soak. Let it sit at the very bottom. Okay. What have you been saying? All right, so we got Charlie the Q1, sounds pretty cool. Thomas Doobie looking CGI though. Yeah, the Strasbourg Thomas shirt. I think I really do like the design though. Yes, it is a CGI Thomas, but I love this design. It's so simple. It's the regular, like, like Strasbourg Railroad logo, which is like Thomas in there with 1945. I've been binge watching the whole hit era, if you couldn't tell. It's okay. I need my tweezers so I can hold the cylinders in place as I do the line. Oops, I dropped something. That's fine. Let's bring Lego Matt into the scene. Let's just, you can see him. Just bring him into the scene. Because, Lego Matt, we haven't seen him in a while. I've been binge watching the pack for no reason. That's fine. This plate is already starting to, kind of, it's paper. So, I forgot to cut the strips into 2 separate pieces, which means they'll probably be, oh, they don't. Oh, thank God. I thought they're about to come off as one. I scared myself so much. All right, so we need the X-Acto knife. I'm going to do this side first. I don't know why, but I want to do this side first. So we use the dull side of the X-Acto knife, the side that you can punch with your finger, not hurt yourself. And you're just going to carefully grab the lining without cutting it yet. And it should instinctively wrap on because the water connects it. And then you just want to carefully wrap the lining around. Perfect. Stabbed my paper. Okay, now what do we use the paintbrushes for? This paintbrush normally is used to just, help the water kind of spread, to, help you realign the lining. But if you're very careful about it, you can just about move the lining with it. Very carefully, but it can be done. I should probably pull up a reference picture. That would be smart. So I know just kind of where to put it. And if it ever gets a little bit, wonkadonk, that's what the water's for. Because it doesn't matter. As long as there's no varnish on this, water will always be able to move this around. And I don't ever plan to put a matte coating on it, which means that if it ever gets dunked in water, the lining should, in theory, rip off. Not rip off, but come off. Let's look at this picture. That's a good picture. Okay. Could actually be a little bit further forward, just a teeny bit. So that's what I use this paintbrush for, is to spread the water around to help, just kind of move it, kind of hydrate it. And once it's all hydrated, then it's very easy to move it around, whether it be with your fingers, whether it be with a paintbrush, whether it be your X-Acto knife. Is once it's wet, very easy to move around, and it shouldn't become an issue. All right, now this is the underside, which means that it's probably going to get a bit more visual time, possibly. So I think it's fine to leave it like that, since this is, in fact, the underside. All right, and the top is left a little bit shorter because you really can't see that underneath. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to let that water dry a bit because that's been free. I've been looking at the chat. I've been kind of doing my own thing. I've been watching The Pack for no reason. The Hit Era is truly weird. I've been binge watching my life fall apart. I think I'm on episode 471 now. I realize that Dennis is the best part of the Hit Era, is the best Hit Era newbie. Dennis and Rosie are the only good Hit Era characters. Whiff is decent. I would like Whiffy at a different basis. I guess that's fair. Yeah. And NER 66 doesn't really seem like a good basis for a character that pulls garbage. Let them do their thing. Now, time to do the other lining on the other end of the piston, which is actually a bit further forward than this. Or a bit further back. Now, this water is starting to cool down, but it is still pretty warm because I put in like almost hot water. Hot, warm water, it doesn't really matter as long as it's above cold. If you think it's warm, it's perfect. Don't go on your side. What are you doing? Come back. Come on. Go to the surface and catch. Oh my good. Oh no. That's not good. The line just completely wrapped around the knife. That's never good. The lining does that. Oh no, it's actually drying to it. That's never a good sign. Please don't do that. Don't make me touch the blade of a knife. Do you just... There we go. Now it's stuck to my finger. We're going to tie the world together, guys. All right, there's no like water on this anymore. So we got to take the water, got to hydrate everything. Look at that, immediately started to curl around. And there we go. That went very smoothly. Now just got to let that dry. Hi, Amir, the number 15 engine. Imagine if Matt cuts himself on stream. I haven't cut myself on stream. I've done it off camera, though. I have cut myself 3 times in the same spot on this finger. I have a scar somewhere. If I look very closely, there should be a scar visible. Or is it this finger? One of my fingers has a scar on it, definitely, from modeling. Not this exact knife, but I've cut myself with a knife before. X-Acto knife. It's warm in here. My conditioner's right there. How are we doing, guys? Oh, I can retrieve the thing. Little laminate. Come on. Come out from the water. Come out from the water. What if I just stab it? Just kind of pick it up like that. Oh, almost worked. Did it? Nice. Got it. Now, I probably also stabbed very minor holes in the paper, but I don't think it should be a problem, right? Unsurprisingly, I just poured water all over my pants. That's never good. And it's pretty much. I did the thing. Oh my god, have you guys ever seen like water drops sit on top of water? It is the coolest thing ever. Hold on, let's see if I can get this on camera. I don't know how to do it. I also need a new paper plate because it's gonna leak soon. It's like, alright, let's see if I can do this on camera. I don't know how else it's gonna show up this slide. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but they're like water droplets like dancing on the surface of the water. That's a bubble. You can kind of see like water droplets that dance on the surface. Why is this fandom so obsessed with Stanley? I don't know. All right. Give me one sec, because now I need to dump this water, get some more warm water. Whoa. You should be concerned, yes. Okay. I need to go get some. I need to get some more warm water, so I guess I'll play Phineas and Ferb again. Penguins are good, yes. All right. There's welcome back Stanley memes, yeah. Someone tell me one thing that's interesting about Stanley. I don't know. Oh. Paper plate. Here we are. Some dish soap. That's so satisfying. Because water, like, rejects dish soap. So, like, when you do that, it kind of, like, spreads as far away from it as it can. So it just immediately fills up the plate, which is so satisfying. All right. We're going to cut another strip from this. We're just continually going up the line because those lines actually happen to work out perfectly. So we shall continue to cut the two pieces free. Although this time we're going to do it a bit differently. Actually, let's not do it differently. It actually worked out almost perfectly. Almost perfectly, just got. You know what? I wonder if it almost like not working, or me putting them in at the same time was the reason it failed. So let's separate them this time. I'm going to turn off the air conditioner so the water stays warmer for a bit longer. I don't know how I'm actually going to do this. It seems pretty difficult to cut these now that they're, And if I just kind of do like a Mark? Didn't really work that well. Okay. Ah, my God. This is very difficult to separate these into two individual strands. Okay, now I should be separate. I'm having struggles. That's okay. Because life is about struggles. Where would you be in life without struggles? Okay, let's just put this one off to the side. Let's prepare the cylinder and dunk this in the water. Make sure that it's fully submerged and sitting at the bottom of the table, of the plate. Okay. Has anyone heard of the fan character Warwick, kind of? Hi, Typical Thomas. Whoa, another person started a stream. That's unfortunate for me. Oh, it's Music of Sodor. Okay, that's fine. Music of Sodor is chill. Ow, my shoulder. Today's just a good day for a stream, I suppose. Yeah, it kind of is. It's a nice Friday afternoon. Plus, it's also just music, so kind of different thing. Wow, a year ago today was the series finale, a season finale of season 1. That's pretty crazy. Hey, it's Evan. How you doing? All right. Sorry, I just went to go check my time hop. All right, back to Handel. Actually, no, I'm just gonna send this pic in my group chat. Neville's definitely a war veteran. Okay, now we can continue. Da Vinci? Leonardo da Vinci? All right, it's free. The water's already cold, but that's fine. Because it is free from the laminate nonetheless. Oop, almost got it. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so the lining kind of doubled back on itself, which is a bit of a problem because it makes it a bit smaller. But that's fine. All I need to do is just kind of, Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, crap, I just messed up. Actually, I did not mess up. I freed it. And I just threw it. Okay, let's just put a bit more water on it so we can fix up any mistakes. This is the front, so it needs to be a bit further back. Oh, and over here, it's way too far. Way too far over. Bit more forward. Okay. Again, it's not going to be perfect because, you know, this is like, I never used like Fox transfers before. So is this the other strip? This has to be the other strip. Come on. There we go. Let's put this one in the water. I miss seeing you too, Evan. We definitely, if you're going to Strasbourg in October, we definitely gotta meet up. Because I should hopefully still be going. Really hope I am. I can see Neville having PTSD because of the war. He must have seen so many people die. I'm just gonna watch Hazel's and Master at the same time. I appreciate that. All right. And now we wait for that to delaminate. Lego Matt, where's Lego Matt? Lego Matt's here. He's wishing you a happy day. We still got more content to do with Sir Handel after this, because we have to, you know, lubricate this, which is why, again, keep pulling it up. We have the IPA. And to do that with the IPA, we also have some cotton buds, or cotton swabs, whatever you call them, to make it easier, you know, to thing. Just kind of swipe and clean and stuff. Okay. Should be delaminated by now. Yep, delaminated. So this is the last bit of pinstriping that we need to do for this. It's actually the last bit of pinstriping for the handle in general. After this, he just needs names and name and number plates and a face, obviously, and coal. All right. Now I was going to put this down on some handle, and then I will use the paintbrush in my hands to maneuver it back where I want it. All right, got it pushed a bit too far forward this way, so we gotta. No, my head's not in the camera. Okay. It's a very precise process because it's very sensitive. One wrong move and the whole thing just kind of moves. Okay. All right, I think that's pretty good. I think the pinstriping is done. Where are the cylinders? There we go. I'm not sure how well that's coming across on camera, but yeah, it's done, which means all the red pinstriping is done. Just fantastic. All right, let's look at the comments. My lone who thinks CGI model faces are terrible. I think they're okay. I think the model faces had like more character to them, but I don't think they're bad. I don't think the new ones are bad. Okay, so that's the cylinders done. I'm going to take a picture of my hard work, I guess. It's not really coming across in this lighting. Now you can see like how dark my room is, which is why I'm happy to have this lamp, because it adds so much light to the process. Okay, now I just need to dispose of the water. The Thomas Phantom is attacking a parody account about milk for hitting on Thomas. Yeah, we do that. All right, let's dispose of this water, and yeah, we'll get on to the other thing. No Phineas and Ferb this time. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. And it is now time to continue work on Sir Handel, because I was gone for 2 seconds. So what we've done so far is we have lined the cylinders. So now all of Sir Handel is lined. Fantastic. I'm just going to tweet that, still alive. Okay. I'm going to rant about how terrible. I wouldn't do that because they're going to whine over that. So I really wouldn't do that, because it's not the whole fandom. It really is not the whole fandom. It's a very small portion. Unfortunately, that small portion is a very loud portion. So I wouldn't do that. If that screw can please go into the hole, that would be fantastic. Oh my god, go in the hole. Alright, fine, I'll do it by hand. Ugh. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's move on to other things. Other things being lubricating the wheels and, doing stuff. Okay. Let's get on to lubrication. Problem with this due to this is kind of awkward doing this, unscrewing it, because I've chopped so much of this off that the screw hole for this is now visible through the die cast. So when this gets unscrewed, the whole plate kind of lifts, yaws back due to the fact that this screw is, kind of like pulling down on it on this end. I can't get it out. Just really annoying. All right, I need to unscrew this a bit more. Lefty. There we go. Nice and easy. Haha, wheels go whir. They do indeed go whir. We shouldn't be talking about the Timothy Ghost Engine fandom right now. Okay, let's put that over there, and let's get to lubrication. Now, obviously, I removed Scarlowe's original wheel because it was too big and it was interfering with making the engine work right. So I just took this little brass wheel that I have for making my narrow gauge cars, because I have I bought like 12. No, I bought like a 14 pack of wheels, so I had a few left over. I'm getting a request. Okay. All right. So now we need to move on to lubrication. So what are we going to do about lubricating the wheels? I've watched enough Sam's trains to know about some things about lubrication. But it's always good to know things. So we've got some IPA right here. I don't really have a place to put it, so I think I'm just gonna. Oh God, I've gotten a request from my friend Garnet. All right, so Garnet asked if I can play the video they sent earlier on stream. So I need to. Where is it? 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 Meme, me, memes, me, memes, 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 memes. Here it is. It is a meme, but oh God. Okay. Had a request. There's only 3 viewers, but you know what? This is a request from my friend, so I will play the video they sent.
车，你为什么要跟别的女孩子打电话？这就是一个朋友。我不喜欢你看别的女孩子啊。你也会看别的男孩子啊？那不可能，你打死我都不可能看别的男孩子嘛。我哋要好而家。先走了，兄弟。车。你为什么要跟别的女孩子打？
That was it. Okay, back to the bottom. Okay, all right, back to modeling. I'm going to turn the air conditioner back on because lubrication. Okay, now, obviously I need to be careful because I have this thing here. So I'm going to get a tissue so I can pour the thing on. Like that. I'll just use this older piece of paper that I've been using for a while, which has some lube on it for some reason. I'm just going to move this forward a bit. I'm going to try and pour it on the thing, but obviously, like big hole. Well, it can't be that precise. I'll have to glug. I'm scared because it's just going to pour everywhere. It's not coming out. I feel like I need to squeeze the bottle. Probably has a thing on it, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm stupid. It's gonna smell. Oh God. I have no words. You shouldn't have words for that. Okay. Sorry, I just have my phone to the side so I can look at things and stuff. All right, doing this over the towel just in case of accident. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice and wet, ready to clean. I really can't get into the bearings and stuff, which is a big problem because that's what I need to clean. That really dirty. Scarlowy, what have you been doing? This is a reminder to anyone who has model trains. always lubricate and clean. Regular servicing is required for locomotives. Do I lubricate my engines? I don't think I've lubricated any of my engines. I think this is the first time I've ever actually lubricated one of my locomotives. Which I know is awful that I haven't lubricated any of my engines. But it's like a long piece right there. In my defense, I am not an experienced modeler. I don't know what it entails. I didn't know what it entailed. Honestly, Stepney is probably due for a service. So, there we go. That just pulled all of the cotton off the cotton bud. Let's another quick drenching. I don't even do cotton bud, honestly. Let's just okay, there we go. Now, with lubrication all done, we send the wheels back into their slots. Now, this front wheel the front bearings didn't get as much lubrication as the other wheel did. That's okay. Sometimes you can't do everything. A BR Class 13 in the show. I don't really know what that looks like, so I can't say. Now, hopefully, the lubrication has made the model freewheel a bit more smoothly. I'm going to do other things to see if that'll help improve it, which I guess I can do now. And it's probably going to be only like a temporary fix until I get the motor back in place, because it probably won't fit with the motor. But I think I'm going to put a weight. I literally just came up with this idea right now. Splinter just left the group chat. Oh no. I think I'm going to put a weight in the stir handle to see if that'll help. Okay. Okay, so that's done now. I still need to obviously replace this, but we can do that last. Let's just see. Oh, real smooth, real smooth. Okay, where can I place a weight? Where are my weights? They're in here somewhere. I have a little modeling in the closet of trains right here. I have a little modeling shelf right here, and it's perfect on working here. Here's a little unpainted wood Thomas, harsh lighting. I have a Shima in here too. Shushma. Okay. Where are tying their weights? Here they are. I don't think I have taken this one before. Okay, cool. I forgot that this came with like 2 pairs of weights, so I'm probably going to use the smaller ones. Smaller. Oh, these are dried out. The stickiness is dried out on these, so I cannot use these. So I have to use these. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. These don't have stickiness. They are just straight lead. Not lead, but they're metal. What is this metal? It doesn't say. Does it? It doesn't say what metal this is, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, so we're going to do minor work on Sir Handel to make him hopefully run a bit better. We can move this out of the way. We can throw this out. And we can just move this forward. So I have Sir Handel just a bit closer to me. So I know what I'm doing. All right, so I got these Pine Derby weights, which I'm going to use, at least these two back ones, to help weigh him. These want to break. I need scissors, honestly. All right, I'm going to go get some scissors. All right, I'm back. I have some scissors. Am I going to attempt to use scissors to break free some weights? Yes, indeed, it is Handel. He is upside down, but it is Handel. I've done this before, because I put weights in Harold and Bertie. Maybe I'm just, like, not leveraging it right. This is difficult. I'm going to try the heavy-duty scissors, but I'm also going to keep these just in case. All right. These scissors are a bit heavier. Sir Handel, yes. Okay. This is a bit more heavy-duty. Why don't these want to break? Finally. Got it. All right, now we're going to take these weights. That went upside down. All right, first I'm actually just going to, measure it out. Right, that's why. It's supposed to go like this. Okay. We're tying the world together. All right, another cut. All right, now let's just attach the weights to one side of the sticky. If you guys are enjoying this like weird ASMR modeling stream. Can't freaking. Why? Why? Why must you be like this? Alright, got off his side. Alright, that's good enough. Just put it upside down. I didn't take off the other side of the sticky thing, just because I want to see where the best place to hang this would be. I think more towards the front, since there's obviously going to be like a chassis block kind of there. And also like, down at like an angle. So that way I can fit the two of them inside. Okay. Again, no sticky, just checking to see how the weights will fit once placed inside the engine. Come on. All right, so they will fit. They will fit together like that. They're somehow managing to hold. They manage to lean against themselves and hold themselves upright. So if I just carefully kind of position this, yeah, it fits pretty well. It's like a little covering. Thank you. Now while we just have this out here like this, I just want to take the fluffy brush and just kind of do a quick cleaning of this, because a lot of cutting went into this and a lot of dust is kind of in there. Now I don't know how well they're going to stick inside because they are sitting at an angle against a curve. So I don't know how well they're going to stick once placed inside, but it seems like they will also support themselves once placed right. Because, they have like this kind of angle on their sides. It's kind of like a flat wall. They become kind of like a triangle. Okay, the sticky is off. It is time. I have an echo for watching this stream on 2 different devices. It actually sounds pretty good. I no longer have competition. Awesome. Start tweeting out that I have no competition, and people should come watch my stream because I'm the greatest that has ever lived in all of America. I am the best. All right, it's kind of like sticking to the tweezers, which is a bit of a problem. Oh crap, that did not work as I wanted it to at all. Stick. Not to that. Oh God, this is... I have bad opinion. Well, Sucks to be you. Okay, no, no, no. Unstick yourself. Angle yourself properly. And sit in the tank like a good little weight. Don't flip over. My God. This is like so dirty now. Don't know if that's going to be a problem or not, but too late to find out now. All right, don't know how well that's going to stick, but we don't have a choice. All right, new piece ready to be placed inside. We're gonna tie the world together, yeah, yeah. We're gonna tie the world together, one word at a time. All right, hopefully. Oh, well, it really didn't stick. But they have braced themselves against each other. It's marginally heavier. Now the next thing is to reattach the cylinder or pistons, whatever you want to call them. These are the cylinders, yeah. I've been streaming for a year. I've been streaming for an hour. Why are we just watching a live surgery for Handel? Because you can, and I am doing it. Okay, cylinders are now back on. Wheels move pretty freely. Let's test it on some train track. Let's test it on some N scale track. Because now, like, this is like without weight, so like this should be like a real test. See how well it glides. All right, got a bit of movement. Looking pretty snazzy. Now I just gotta put some handle back on. Gonna reattach that there. And I'm also just gonna thread this through the cab so I don't have to worry about it later down the line. I'm actually gonna thread it through the other side this time because I can. I should put the circuit board now. Let's put this there first. There we go. No, they were coming out the right way, and they decided not to. Oh God. Come on, come through this side. There we go. We're kind of finagling our way. All right, circuit board is through. Sir Handel got tacked down. All right, he's now sitting on the tack. We got to push him down. All right, and there we go. Now he feels pretty heavy. Feels like he's got a good weight to him now. And an engine with a good amount of weight is always good because that means something's off with his wheels. But yeah, he freewheels pretty well now. Something feels a bit off, and I don't know why, but it feels off. For some reason, it doesn't feel like his wheels are all sitting. Oh, well, there it goes. There goes another wire. Great. I had a feeling that one was coming off. You know what? It works now. Well, that's another solder that I need to fix. But he's done. Mostly. He's done and ready for filming. Or filming when I have him. That's why it looks off, because I didn't center his body properly. His body's very crooked. Alright, there he goes. Looks pretty well now. Runs fairly smoothly. Let me just grab another straight. So we can have a bit of a stretch. And I'm going to put the new Scarlowy onto the track. Okay. It's plugged in now. That's still plugged into this track now. Okay. We're good now. Gotta move this. Just put this over here. Let's get Scarlowy. I still have not used this Scarlowy yet. This is going to be my first time running this Scarlowy. Pretty exciting. The chair has taken over, indeed. Is there any other preschool shows that have Lauren a timeline like Tom said? Nope. Tom did it all. Okay. This is backwards, but that was already a good start. I'm just going to say that was pretty smooth. Really good first impressions on this new Scarlowy. He hasn't been running yet, so I don't expect him to be the smoothest runner in the world, but that's already pretty impressive. Maybe Fireman Sam? I don't think Fireman Sam, no. Okay, now for the true test. How well will Sir Handel run when he's just being pushed? Alright, his wheels are freezing up. Yeah. I just kind of want to figure him out, but he also really wasn't on the track. He was kind of elevated. I don't think he needs more back weight. Could probably use some more weight in the front, honestly, since that's just like holding him back. All right, there we go. I think the coupler was the problem. I think the coupler pulled down on his body, which pulled him up. So if we just remove Scarlowy's front coupler, Sir Handel's also just the teeniest bit too tall right now. They can just kind of buffer. All right, there we go. That kind of pushed it back up again. So I think we're going to have to use the Bachmann Scarlowy coupler as kind of like a bit of a push, since it slides underneath the body. Makes it look a bit nicer. Yeah, they move together pretty well. They're kind of in the shadow for me, but you know. Just push this back a bit so we can have a bit more track scene. All right, now they're going uphill, so I don't blame them for kind of struggling. The Bachmann Scarlowi is a bit of a struggler, not going to lie. Main reason being that he's too cab heavy, so he kind of raises up a bit, the tiniest bit, but just a tad too cab heavy. So let's give him a nice level track right here. All right, I need to fix the tack back there. We'll worry about that later. Right now I just want our handle on the track. On track and on time. All right. Let's see how this is going to look with a train. All right, that's one coach. Two coaches. And a brake fan. I just derailed the coaches, which is a problem. So that uncoupled them. All right. We really don't have the biggest stretch of track, so just give it a bit more length. All right, let's go. Scarlowi is struggling. So I think for the shot, you're not going to see the whole train. I think that's what I'm going to do. For the thing, you're not going to see the whole train. Because at the back, I will put Renee's. Because Renee's is pretty strong. And Renee's can help Scarlowi. Look at that. So, behind the scenes of the episode, or the video that I'm making, yeah, my shoulders are really hurting now. So, that's it on Sir Handel. Now, he's, more parts are now finally done with him. We just need to figure out how to fix up the motor stuff. Nameplates, number plates, and face. And he's good now. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.